Welcome to this LGI training course on the management of H2020 projects. This session will introduce you to the Funding and Tenders portal, your gateway to interacting with EC services from proposal preparation to reporting. This training is focused on the management of projects that have already been funded, so that is what we will cover today. Let's start with what you will use the portal for. When you're involved in an EU project, most interactions between beneficiaries and the granting authority are paperless and are done through the portal. Such interactions are the submission of deliverables and quality control by the project officer, uploading documents related to periodic reports including financial statements, following up on ongoing processes such as amendments to the grant agreement, miscellaneous communications with the project officer like asking for information or guidance. For this last bit, note that you have to go through the coordinator to ask for help from the project officer, since partners are not allowed to contact POs directly. However, you can use the portal to see and follow up on ongoing interactions between the PO and the coordinator. We will now have a look at how you can create your personal account on the portal. When implementing a project, make sure everyone has an account that needs it for their contributions to the project. To get to the portal, just click the link on this slide or Google Funding and Tenders portal. Click on the Register button at the top right and follow the prompts. It's a fairly basic registration process. You must provide basic information about yourself, provide a valid email address and a password, prove that you're a human, and that's about it. Once your registration is successfully completed, you can log in using your credentials. Note that the portal may ask you to change your password from time to time to ensure your account is secure. Now that you have a working account, it is important to understand the different roles on the portal, so we'll cover that next. First of all, there are two types of roles: organization roles that exist whether or not you have an ongoing project in your organization, and project roles, which are created for specific projects you have running. You can see the different organization and project roles on this slide. Don't worry if it looks complicated, we'll break it down in simple terms in the following slides. The LEAR, or Legal Entity Appointed Representative, is an organization role. The LEAR is a trusted administrative contact for the Commission, handling all the organization-related data on the Funding and Tenders portal and appointing representatives within their organization to electronically sign grant agreements or financial statements for project costs. LEARs are usually administrative staff members in the central administration of their organization, and there can only be one LEAR per organization. LEARs are validated by the validation services of the Commission as part of the organization registration process. This is still based on signatures and can take some time to complete. LEARs have system rights to update their organization's data on the Funding and Tenders portal, to appoint or revoke representatives of their organization to electronically sign a grant agreement. These representatives are called legal signatories or L-signs. To appoint or revoke representatives of their organization to electronically sign financial statements for project costs. These representatives are called financial signatories or F-signs. The LEAR does not assign the legal and financial signatories to a particular grant. They merely create a pool of legal and financial signatories that can then be assigned to projects by the coordinator contact or the participant contact. This process will become clearer in the following slides. The LEAR may delegate tasks to one or more account administrators, which is also an organization role, while keeping full responsibility. Account administrators have similar rights as the LEAR and can complete tasks in their name. An organization can have an unlimited number of account administrators. If the organization nominates a new person as its LEAR, the existing account administrators remain and can be revoked by the new LEAR. As mentioned before, financial signatories or F-signs must be nominated for the organization by the LEAR or an account administrator. An organization can have an unlimited number of F-signs, which is an organization role. Once appointed, F-signs can be assigned to a particular project by a coordinator contact or a participant contact, becoming project financial signatories or PF-signs, which is a project role. The main role of PF-signs in the project is to sign financial statements during reporting. Note that F-signs cannot sign financial statements. They must be assigned to the project and become PF-signs for the project in question first. Whenever there is a financial statement to be signed, all PF-signs get an automatic email notification and any one of them can sign. Just like financial signatories, legal signatories or L-signs must be nominated for an organization by the LEAR or an account administrator. An organization can have an unlimited number of L-signs, which is an organization role. Once appointed, L-signs can be assigned to a particular project by a coordinator contact or a participant contact, becoming project legal signatories or PL-signs, which is a project role. The main role of PL-signs in the project is to sign legal documents such as declarations of honor or grant agreements. Note that L-signs cannot sign project documents. They must be assigned to the project and become PL-signs first. Whenever there is a document to be signed, all PL signs get an automatic email notification and any one of them can sign. Coordinator contacts, which is also a project role, are the main contact point between the consortium and the Commission for a particular grant. By default, the primary coordinator contact is the person who initiated the proposal in the submission phase. The primary coordinator contact can nominate or revoke an unlimited number of coordinator contacts who will then have the same rights, though they cannot revoke the primary coordinator contact. The jobs of the coordinator contacts are to nominate or revoke participant contacts for other organizations, nominate or revoke task managers and team members in their own organization, to assign legal and financial signatories in their organization to the project, to make changes to project documents on the Funding and Tenders portal, to submit proposals and project documents to the Commission. Participant contacts, which is, you guessed it, a project role, are representatives of any other organization in the consortium that is not the coordinator. A participant contact is appointed by the coordinator at the beginning of the project. This person can then appoint an unlimited number of further participant contacts within the organization. The main jobs of participant contacts are to nominate or revoke other participant contacts, to assign legal and financial signatories in their organization to their projects, to submit their work to the coordinator, and to make changes to the project documents on the Funding and Tenders portal. In order to appoint a participant contact on the portal, you must log in with your credentials, then go to Grants, select My Projects, click the Actions button, select Project Consortium, then click on Edit Roles, and finally click the Add Roles button. Once you've done that, you need to provide the information requested by the form, which includes role, name, and a valid email address for the person you'd like to appoint. Once you confirm the appointment, team members of the organization will receive an automated notification. There are some other instances where email notifications are sent, such as when the access rights to the proposal are revoked for a user, when a new module opens, such as reporting, amendment, or review, when an amendment or reporting is submitted, or when the results of an amendment, reporting, or review are available. We hope this short session has provided you with useful information about the Funding and Tenders portal. If you would like to know more, please have a look at the resources on this slide for further information. Thank you for your attention, and have a nice day.